Hi there, I'm Diane Witry. I'm the conductor of the Garden State Philharmonic, and I want to welcome you back to our virtual concert. And on the second half of this concert, we're featuring Jameson Platte on cello and Craig Ketter on piano. And they're going to be performing the Rachmaninoff Cello Sonata, which is an amazing work. And they're going to tell you a little bit about it now. Jameson?
Oh, thank you, Diane. So this really is one of the great works of the cello repertoire and is much beloved by all cellists. And the first thing that I really want everybody to know about this piece is that this is not a cello sonata. This is a sonata for piano and cello, which is why I'm so glad Craig is here to talk about his contributions to this. This is not a piece that is written for cello. It doesn't something I can accomplish without Craig. It can't be done by itself. It shares similar sweeping melodies and grand architecture. And indeed, it is a large form sonata in full four movements. Probably most important to me, and I think the favorite story of all cellists when it comes to the Rachmaninoff Sonata, was when the great violinist Jascha Heifetz came to Rachmaninoff and said, Maestro, why do you only write for the cello? Can you not write something for the violin? And Heifetz replied to him, Rachmaninoff replied to Heifetz, why would I write for the violin when I have a cello?
That's great. That's really wonderful. So Craig, tell us a little bit about your part in this. You've got both of these pieces in this recital really have a lot for the piano.
The Rachmaninoff is similar to the Amy Beach, and as Jameson mentioned, it's a four-movement work, large work with the scherzo being the second movement. Rachmaninoff himself said he did not want it to be called a cello sonata. He wanted it to be called sonata for cello and piano. So it was definitely an equal part. In fact, some pianists have the joke that it actually is a piano concerto with cello obbligato.
I'll survive.
To say that, Jameson. It's absolutely stunning writing, what you would expect from Rachmaninoff, ultra romantic, ultra virtuosic. It is interesting that featuring the piano so prominently that I believe all of the themes are always introduced by the piano and then taken over later by the cello. And who you get to play it with makes a big difference. I have the great pleasure of working with Jameson, who I've never worked with before. And when you're playing a piece like that, which is so thick and so massive, you have to worry about balance. And Jameson has such a rich, huge, wonderful sound. You feel like you can play out, and I don't feel like I have to back off all of the time. And he's played this piece a lot. I have not. And so it's also wonderful that I feel like I can be myself at the piano and do what I want. And he's just with me at every turn. It seems like no matter what I want to do, he's with me. He just knows the piece so well and expresses it so well.
Thank you, Craig. It's phenomenal to get to work with somebody who has the sheer technical skills to play this. Honestly, it's a rare pianist that can play it with the kind of facility that you do.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, we are in for a treat with this performance and such wonderful performances from both of you, and I really look forward to it. So we hope you will all enjoy Jameson Platte and Craig Ketter performing the Sonata for Cello by Rachmaninoff. Thank you.
Thank you.